EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Room to run right away. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. The kick is good. And the Vikings are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Up the sideline, past midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs, kind of help wear down the defense. I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the bootleg, it's Williams. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
You know what they say, Mike, is the best 3rd down play in the NFL? Don't get to 3rd down. Well, I'll tell you what, this has been a clinic so far here on their opening drive. 3 plays, 3 first downs, and now the question is, can they take advantage of this fast start and come away with some points?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Williams now to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bears. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Point after try forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Bears come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run with the former Golden Domer, Audric Estime. Whoa. And he's going to take this all the way home. Audric Estime. Touchdown, Minnesota. taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw is Williams. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Try to pick this one up on the ground.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he indeed picks up a Bears 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down. His defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain on 3rd and 2. Stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to...
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Finding room at the 35. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 49.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. In motion, it's Jefferson. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game. Third and 6. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. To the goal line and in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Vikings. You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man, that's Trey Tucker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Williams. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 35 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down. They'll try to run this one in. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal. The Bears call out their field goal team. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And he's going to take this all the way back. 89 yards. Chicago. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. Here's 2nd and 9. Bateman is the motion man. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he's in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichert now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Vikings have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Slot receiver headed right. They'll go play action here with Williams. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And he will score. Touchdown Bears.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but It's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The extra point, up and good. And the Bears go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. Shaheed with the catch. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
Now a run on 1st down. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Shaheed in motion. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Bateman is the motion man. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. That is hauled in at the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. So, back and forth they... Big play coming up. This is third down. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On third down, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
2nd and 11. In motion, it's Jefferson. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Open man, downfield, it's Hawkinson. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Up the middle they go. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Bateman is the motion man. Now McCarthy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase in what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here comes second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Throwing on second down, Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
The offense is able to land a big blow there, and I think what happened defensively, Mike, is just everyone was not on the same page. When you do that at this level, the good offenses, they're going to make you pay for it. They've got to clean up those mistakes, make the offense have to earn everything they get.
They face second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got it at the 3. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. This is 1st and 10. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On first down, here's McCarthy. That ball intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll stick to the ground. The ball comes out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. So now a big spot coming here. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And And the Bears are going to move out in front. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another